Good afternoon, good evening, good whatever. It is now 8:15 and it is promo time. It's a Friday. Just pull my microphone out so people can hear me properly. And basically, good afternoon, good evening. Right. We are now here. I want to go to my 7-night profile because we are going into Pro Mods. I have now my biscuits, my ginger nuts, my cookies, which I'll be munching them, nibbling them through the period of driving. I'm just about to put my slippers on, ready to go. That's my lovely DAF XF. Hello, Cat. How are you? I hope you're well. I'm just getting ready to start a run. I don't know where I am at the moment. Where am I? I'm in Limerick. I'm in Ireland. I am. I'm in Ireland. And I hope to get up here. So, before we actually go anywhere, I need to go to there to reset my driving clock. Because as it stands, if I try to take a job now, I won't get any jobs. That's it. My slippers are on, so it's much easier on the pedals. Just getting into my seat. Ooh, aye. Right. Got my cookies. The thing is, if I put them there, you'll probably fall off. So you'll have to go there, I think. Yep, you'll go there. Right. Okay. I've had a good week anyway. Driving a 26-ton Iveco. Right. I mean, there's a Scania dealership there. So. Hello. It looks like it's only a baby Scania dealership. Hello, Marty. How are you? Right. Let's go reset my driving time. Oh, apparently I'm not tired, but this is a resting place. This could be interesting. Okay, well sometimes it gives me up, it tells me there's no ability. Right. Paderborn, Denmark, Limerick, Metz. That's not really any good to because none of them are going the right way. I mean, I've got Londonderry, which is there. So what I will do, I will take a quick travel. Well, we've got a Sainsbury's turning up. A Eurogoodies, a Limerick, Swansea, Lidl. Lidls are always fun to get into. I mean, that's kind of down there. Postbed, that's just a generic. So, yeah, let's go to Glubier. And we're going to take some chicken to Lidl in Swansea. So let's check the map, find out where the hell find out where Glubier is. So tell you what, we'll just take. There we go. Oh, it's beverages going to there, not chicken. Either way, it's a Lidl. And store deliveries in these things are fun. Oh, that's actually where I come from. There has been an announcement on TMP with regards to the blog page. And there will be an update. Cats, if you have got Iberia, you can get 2.55 Pro mods. If you haven't, stay on 2.50. But I think you'll probably need Pro mods 255 to go on to TMP. So looks like you'll need to get some more DLCs. I've already done my 20 jobs for the event. Oh bollocks! I've come in the wrong fucking side. Scheisse. Shite. Right. Let's see if I can get in here. I'm good, but I don't think I'm quite that good. So. Right. No, you don't need that to play on base map. But I don't know what version they are going to be putting on for Pro mods. So you might need Iberia to play on the TMP Pro mod server. Because you might put 255 on, not 250. I've got to get 250 as well, 255 as well, so I'll be sorting that out in a bit. Right, as it's down at the other end of the map, the building is not where I expected it to be. Iberia, it's a big DLC, but there's very little in the way of secondary roads. It's nearly all motorway. Which... Shit. Who put that lamppost there? Sorry. Luckily the bullboard took that, so... Right. Although when I was with DHL, one of the guys there was done a delivery and the customer got like a gate, and he managed to get the gate going. It was like a bar that went across the property, and because the ramp was so steep, he actually managed to get the gate through the mirror, between the mirror and the door, and through the bulkhead of the box, scratching the side of the cab. But he didn't actually damage the mirror. Just between the mirror and the door. I get to the same place and nearly puts the bloody same gate through the bloody windscreen. He's like, whoa shit, what's that? Right, okay. So if you hear any rustling, it's me picking up biscuit and dunking it in my coffee or my tea. These are nice biscuits, actually. Right. Before we do anything, I'm going to make a slight change. Engine brake toggle. There we go. Right. We're now going to Lidl. I'm pretty sure when I get there it's going to be a blindside reverse. Hi guys, welcome to my corner of the internet. Nothing crazy on this channel, just me, just doing my thing. Taking a load of frozen cold chilled drinks to Lidl. So hopefully that should just bring the webcam up. Here we are. Let's go around this little island here. So I don't know how everyone's been today so far. I spoke to you earlier on, Marty. You've had a good week in that Volvo. I don't know what truck I'm in next week. I don't know if I'm in my own one or they're keeping me in a 26 tonner, because I've been running around in bloody 26 ton trucks. Getting into my 7.5, what's it? It'd be like getting to a little go-kart. Well, the other thing is, the 7.5s have got steel suspension, whereas the big Ivecos, you've got air suspension on the back. Ginger nut cookies and coffee. What a combination. Right, I have looks like I have a full tank of fuel. well, so that is good. Now, our plan is once we get up into Iceland to actually try and get down to where the volcano is. I've also found Krafla as well, Krafala. I think I've located Katla and Eyjafjallajökull. Sorry, Icelanders. That volcano is a devil to pronounce, so I probably slaughtered it. We won't be taking the Great Central Road because this truck won't do it. It's not a double drive, it's got a bloody habit of getting stuck because it's got a low trailer. The belly boxes tend to get hung up on the rocks, which makes life a little bit awkward. But again, with this being a YouTube stream, I can't put the radio on, which is a bit of a shame. And I've also made, I've also made an order off Amazon, music-wise. Jean-Michel Jarre has got a CD out called Amazonia, so I've ordered that. Is coming sometime in the next couple of weeks. And I think London Grammar have got a new CD out as well, so I want to get that. But I was watching an Icelandic band. They sing in English, and this volcano in Iceland is cracking up. If you actually go and watch it on YouTube, just type in search Bobcam or Flowcam, and that will take you to one of two feeds. And you've got a webcam overlooking. Bobcam looks directly into the larger crater, and Flowcams shows you the entire system. So you can actually sit there and watch a volcano erupt lifetime. It's actually quite relaxing. You know, come in from work, a hectic day at work, that's a volcano cam. But right now, we're heading down to Roslac. Doing about just shy of 80 k's. Leave it there for now. Webcam hasn't come up. Let's just pull over for a second. Find out why that is, and it should have come up. Okay. So that works. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Video capture device. Right, it's up now. I don't know why it has stopped coming up, which was highly annoying. Put that about there. Right, and now check my settings, hotkeys. My video capture device. Apply. Right, now it's working! Thank God for that, it's bloody working. Does it need to be any bigger or is that okay? Yeah, I don't know why my video capture device stopped coming up. It shouldn't have done. But it's up now and it works. Just about to see the Watsy ball there, so might make it a little bit bigger. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. That's good. And there's me biscuits. Now if we can get up towards Reykjavik, that'll be great tonight. That's my plan. Try and get to Reykjavik. Although tomorrow I might also be online again tomorrow. May do some single player, I don't know. Don't know yet. Because I'm not in work on Monday. Got to drop my car from Pinkstones. There's a fault with the airbag Toyota have found. So subject to a recall notice. Basically the problem is if my airbag goes off, it could not just explode in the bag, no, it could just explode. Sending shrapnel everywhere, which I don't fancy having Toyota stamped on my forehead. Or be pebble dashed by the airbag. Which is not good. So yeah, we come off here, I think. No, it's not this one, sorry, it's the next one we want. Well, that could be interesting if you go off there. Oh, bloody hell. And with this being pro mods, there's probably no collision there. You'll just end up going through it. There's a couple of places on the map that happens. If you go out of Felixstowe F7 and you went, don't put whatever you do not, under any circumstances, park on the grass outside the F7 in Felixstowe on Pro Mods. Do not do it. Single player, multiplayer, it doesn't matter, just do not do it because you will fall through the map. There's no collision on the grass, so you just go straight through. Bye. That's what she said. That's what she did. Poor old Techie the cat is still in freefall. I've made no major changes since last time the truck was out. I just changed the colour on the last stream, but it's still kind of as it was. Might change the backlights of the trailer and possibly put a tail lift on. I don't know yet. But the tail lift is the same type that our trucks have got. Where some of the trailers got where they basically pop down and slide out. And you have to unfold them. I hate those kind of tail lifts. Tuck on the tail lifts I do not like one bit at all. I'd rather have the tail lift forming the entire bulkhead of the trailer. Especially when you're trying to manoeuvre with a bloody pallet truck. I mean, there's a video on YouTube of a guy who was trying to do something with a pallet truck and he went straight over the edge. Bye! Poof! He just landed on the floor very, very still. He's like, oops. Didn't kill him, but fucking knocked him out. I think it was trying to manoeuvre some tiles or something, but the pallet just went straight over the edge and just flipped him off, you know. Fuck off, bye! So that's our plan for today anyway, just try and get down to back into Swansea, then up to, might try and get one, if we go on up to like the Faroe Islands or something like that, that'll be great. If not, I'll just take what there is and gradually track towards Herschel's. And then maybe I could possibly catch a ferry out of Herschel's to Iceland, pick a job up in Iceland. I don't know what's going to happen yet. I have no idea. Also knows right now I'm just driving through Southern Ireland. I am. Oh dear. Could do a couple of jobs here and swap over to do Sim 2 or something like that. I don't know yet. I have no idea what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some driving. Now when I finally get my RTA Maxi Cube, that is going to be one of my trailers of choices. Alright, okay. Yeah, that's the thing with TMP, not the upgrade. The games are like upgrade, downgrade, upgrade, downgrade, upgrade, downgrade, upgrade, downgrade, doink, 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 doink. And the computer boy going, okay, yesterday you were to upgrade, now you downgrade, now you go back upgrade, now you go back. Make your fucking mind up! But yeah, if you get your... Actually, cats, it's 250, it won't work. You want to be on 246. I don't think that version of ProMods that you've got is supported right now. So don't bother. You're just wasting your time. It's unless you manage to get a copy of 246 from somewhere. It would be nice if ProMods did actually keep an archive of the previous versions somewhere. Well, I don't think they do. That was a cold cup of coffee. Cup needs a clean too. Now I'm on multiplayer at the moment. But on single player, 250 is okay for ProMods. Just like it won't work with Iberia. 255, if you've got Iberia, you can 255 integrates Iberia to ProMods. So I've got to download that and sort that out in a bit. I've got Jenna, Penny, Ryan McLean, Kay Rana. Oh fuck! I've got about 4 or 5 profiles I've got to update with ProMods. Well, I've got one profile which I've also got RustMap on there as well, and RustMap Extended. So tomorrow, if I do some single player, I might go into that area. Although I think I actually parked up, I finished up as in Arcanis in Iceland. I could always go and buy my Nemesis and take a bloody Skoda and Caravan. So if you buy Iberia, is that all I need to do? If you've got all the existing DLCs and you've got 2.50, you can use ProMods quite happily. Just that 250 hasn't integrated Iberia. If you download 2.55 and keep that in your mod folder, then you can use Iberia with that. And so yeah, just do the free download for ProMods. Well, it's all you've done. You just done one subtle update. There's also a few bug fixes as well. You'll also need a new dev file. What the hell? €1 is one hell of a DLC. We're approaching Wexford. Wexford and Southern Ireland. How can you go? Just go back to no, just go back to as it was. Just change it back now, it'll automatically reboot itself and re-download whatever it needs. So you'll be alright. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this discoverable down here. Yeah, County Wexford. Discover the DAF dealership. Premier Haulage. Here we are, just approaching the ferry port. I'm kind of wondering what Lidl is like in Swansea. Well, some of them are fairly big, but a couple of them are absolute right bitches to get into. Well, the first is like already, Cat. It's only 9 o'clock. You take care, bud. You take care. Yeah, as I was saying, when I first saw, oh, I'll deliver to a Lidl. Takes down there and be bloody scan you. It's like, okay, a fucking car park with cars in it, and they want me back there. You bastards! God, it was a twat to get into. I mean, that was with a left-hand drive Vadim DAF as well, so it was a little bit awkward. However, we'll see how this one goes. Oh, right, okay. My dog bloody walks me. Right. Welcome to Deepest Wales. Right, we are in the harbour town of Fishguard. Come off the boat. Well, we're almost out of the harbour complex. It's a bit of an awkward one, this one is. It's not as bad as Plymouth. I mean, bloody hell. Plymouth on Promods is bloody awful. It's much better how it used to be. You can actually get around it, but right now is the port is one of the ports to avoid. But it's got connections into Bilbao, Spain. So if you're in the UK and you've got a job to Spain, you haven't got to drive all the way through France to take the Bilbao boat. Right, there we go. Not a very convincing flag animation there, I must admit. Flag waving animations are not the best. No, there's nobody about for a second. Yeah, that one takes us. There's actually a rest area up here. And you actually get to it by going up this hidden road here. However, we've got a 45-foot trailer on, so that plan ain't gonna happen because if you look at that sign there, maximum length of 13 meters or 43 foot for the vehicle. Well, that's the length of the trailer. You know, so you can go up there with a rigid or something like that, or a unit, but you can't get up there officially with a truck and trailer because you're over the permitted length. That sign there, vehicles over such and such a length are prohibited from this road. That is a prohibition sign. Coming around there with the Maxi Cube quad axle, which is the the Watson Trail I'm waiting for to be updated off RTA. Will be quite interesting. Bloody hell, I've been going 45 minutes already. Jesus Christ. Where's the time gone? Yeah, what I'll do, once this stream has ended, I will put a link up to the Icelandic volcano camp. So you can sit down and enjoy watching Bob spew some lava. Bob, belching out basalt. Round through that, and we have got 114 kilometers, 1 hour 42 hours to go. That's 1 hour 42 scaled game time, not real time. Although it's about right actually, 114 Ks. Wales was never meant for big R6. But that's the thing about Pro Mods. It gives you more of a challenging drive. It's not, you haven't simply got the big open spaces that SCS give you, for the delivery drops. Pro Mods actually makes you work to get those XP. Like, we'll just put it there. It's not a simple case of driving it in, click, bang, done. No, you really have to work it. And once you've actually done that, it makes it feel much more satisfying. Because you've actually achieved something, rather than simply just back the truck into a dock space. You've actually got it in there. Come on, get round. So next month, well, next week I think, payday, because I get paid monthly, I will spend a little bit of money buying my next London Grammar CD. I mean, I would, if I wasn't going to get a copyright strike, I could do this through YouTube. I'd probably put it on, but I don't really want to do that because I'll get copyright action. Demonetize a video, even though it's not like it's monetized anyway. So there's no adverts on my. I don't think there's adverts on my channel. Well, no one would click on a channel like Garage 54 or Rare Earth is another one. I get adverts. Although Garage 54, how to make a car run silently. Fill the entire engine bay with Spandite foam. What could go wrong? The things that those guys do to larders. Those poor cars. You have a hard enough life in Siberia as it is, then he comes along. Yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, I mean, they did one, middle of winter, they made a catapult by welding some pipe together with like a cup on the end of it and welding it to the wheel of a larder. Car drive forward, hits a stop, fling! You're like, I wonder how well this engine will stand underwater. Or can a car thaw itself out of ice so they completely freeze a car solid? Then obviously remote start the engine. Let's just see how long it takes to actually thaw out. Things they do. I mean, just goes to show that larders are a pretty tough car. Everyone jokes about larders are a typical commumobile. Yeah. Russian, not very good at Russian technology. There's fuck all to go wrong with them. And if they can cope with Siberia, I think they can cope with the what the UK roads can throw at them. We'll just make sure they have not had one that Garage 54 have had their hands on. You might find a few unauthorised modifications. That's it, I'm having another cookie. Welcome to my channel. As we start the first delivery of the day, going to Lidl in Swansea. Oh, the joys of... I'm expecting this one to be an absolute bitch to get into. It's a store delivery. They're always fun. I mean, I used to do forecourt delivery for DHL, delivering tyres. And some of the places I had to get a little 7.5 tonner. Like, you struggle to get a fucking van in there. I'll get it in. And I'll get it out. What a crap light sequence, fucking hell. Yeah, only England and maybe Scotland would put traffic lights on a roundabout. What a really great idea! If you're drunk. I don't see the point of it. The idea of roundabouts is to keep the traffic flowing. Yeah, they are. But that's the thing, the bend Arctics are, they say they're a lot more manoeuvrable. I wouldn't know, I've never driven an Arctic. Not a real one anyway. But you'll probably find that your real life experience will translate pretty well on Euro Truck Sim. It is pretty accurate. I mean, to be honest, I actually enjoy Euro Truck Sim. I mean, when I used to work at Don Burr, I thought, nah, I don't want to be a truck driver. Because at the time, I'd only just passed my test for my car. Yeah. You know, the biggest thing I ever driven was a bloody Mark II transit van. Which were absolutely fucking knackered. Going up a hill near where my auntie used to live, and this old diesel transit puts my foot down. It just disappeared in a cloud of smoke. You know, okay. There was a Nissan Micra behind me, but I can't see it now. Chuff, 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 chuff. You know, I suppose there's a little guy under the bonnet feeding coal into the boiler, and he put like brown coal in there, as opposed to like decent proper Welsh steam coal. He's not too bad. That's one of the bigger ones. These littles are all right. That must be a Sunday. There's no spawned cars. Single player, this car park is just filled with spawned cars. So if I put the 40 on, it's putting me down there. Yeah. So. And we've got two options open to me with this right now. I mean, there's nothing there in front of me, so I can come along probably and just go straight across there, line up. But, you know, fuck it, that's what I'll do. A bit. Fuck it. Go into the settings and turn traffic offences off. You can turn them off. That's the first thing I do on a new profile. Like, because you go over like you're a whale nut over the white line as you come to a stop at a red light. Ka-ching! Red light violation. No, I'm fucking stop for the red light. But I've got like a wheel nut over the outside the trigger, over the trigger box. So they fine you for it. Yeah. Wasn't me, honest. Right, there's no available what's it done there, so okay. We're there. So Calais, Paris, Belfast, Galway, Nantes, Chemnitz. Right. Where's that then? Yeah, that can be an absolute twat. I think that could be a twat to get into. But Tesco, we did a Tesco yesterday. So let's have a look what Cardiff has got. Tesco Norwich. LeBron. No. Let's look at Alborg. Pick up the Metro. That's what I picked up the other day. That's a fairly easy one to get into, actually. It's sort of up there. And so what I'll do. Did I see one in here for Copenhagen? Yeah, I did. So we'll take that one for now. So that'll take me back towards Denmark. So I've got to go to Eakers. And that is just outside town. It's quite an easy one to get into, actually, Eakers and Swansea. Dead easy. Fuck, I'll go straight over the barrier, fuck it. I mean, I did one little, I actually had to back into a really tight spot. I think I did Bill Bowling. It was a really tight delivery point. I'm like, you fucking bastards. Now that is one hell of a trailer mod. It's an absolute bitch. So what we're going to do with this one is we're going to go up towards Hull and go across to Esbjerg. We've got to go that way, rather than skip across and cut through all of Europe and all that malarkey. Look at that. Head down the M4, round the 25 up the M1. So the sat nav will probably go, you are going the wrong way, turn around when possible, turn around when possible. No. How's about no, you crazy sat nav? Fuck off. I know which way I'm going. Good morning. It's afternoon. I suppose it is good morning in the game. Yeah, okay. Right. I need another cup of coffee. Before I do anything else, my world runs on tea and coffee. So, here we are. Acres. 18 tons of pork. So what we're going to do, we're going to sort of go... Maybe, no, I think I'll go that way. I think I'll go up sort of that way. Up towards Liverpool, across the 62, down towards the 63, and then across to Esbjerg. We're going to go that way. That's what we are aiming up for. Let's skew it round. This is the hard bit. When you try to backing it up completely on your mirrors. How's that? Right, well, it sent us there, and it wants us to go sort of that way. However, now I want to go up through via Hull. It's a much nicer run for a start off, you know, going up here and going across the 62. Now, I think if you go up one of these roads, because at about there is Blana Festiniog. Right. So. Yeah, before we go, stop that. Right, options, gameplay. If you keep getting speeding fines, you want to click that off there. Turn that off and turn that off. That will keep you away from speeding fines. Advanced trailer coupling, yeah, that is also very handy. Automatic exit brake, right, okay, and keys and buttons. What I want to do now is my blinker camera. Interior, steering base, blinker based camera rotation, and that one. Joy button 0. There we are. I've still got to look around the cab, that's not a problem. So. So we'll get so far, then I will pull into a lay-by, then I'll make myself a cup of coffee. Because I need a coffee. Okay, slightly. Stop clawing at the wall like I need me coffee. Cardiff and Liverpool. I think they should change that Liverpool for a Welsh town. After all, we're in Swansea. Why the hell do we have signs for Liverpool down here? Now this guy here is actually parked. Oh, it stopped at the satellites. That's fine. Right then, let's make our way to Liverpool. But before we go anywhere, there's a set of services up here. I'll be just nipping in here. God, it's making the engine work. I will be, once I park up here, I will be about 5 minutes. So, grab yourself a cup of coffee. Grab yourself a coffee, grab yourself a cookie. Yes, a cookie. In single player as well, this could be an absolute twat to get out of. Especially with those two coaches part there. Right, I will be back in a moment. And basically we're going up here, across there, so. I do admit, I do like that colour. How that's come out. Bit of an old style fridge unit though. I'll be quite a noisy fucker. You can understand why places have like, no refrigerated parking overnight. Residential area. Because fridge fans are bloody noisy. Right, back in a moment. Right, I'm back. Got my coffee, got biscuits, and this meal break is brought to you by Space Raiders. Oh, £1. I remember these when these probably used to be what 10p a bag when I was a kid. There for later. Right, now we've got basically back roads all the way up to Liverpool. Texaco Fuel, that's not a name you don't see that name very much now. Texaco Fuel. Actually no, it's just straight on, so... Right. Let's get a bit of a spurty on, shall we? Set the cruise control to... Oh, but the place where I had to pick up today in Shrewsbury, coming back, IBC's on board. It's like a fucking truck, was like a boat. So I remember travelling down to Bridgend for a model boat show. I was going down there, enjoying myself. Getting a little tired, so I pulls over. Look, right, I'll have myself about an hour, power nap. Just about 2 o'clock in the morning. It was light when I woke up. Oh, you twat! That's the wrong siren sound. Probably some guy in a handcart come by, you know. No, it's one of these European freight train type things. Okay. Road like this, I'm surprised it wouldn't have a 7.5 ton weight limit on. I mean, next week as well, I might do some American truck sim. But I'm waiting for, ideally, for TMP to update for ATS. And I can't wait for Wyoming to come to drop as well. That is going to be quite a really nice DLC. Oh, come on. That's not let me do it. Bastard. That is, gotta admit, that is a hell of a view. Ooh, I have 2 likes now. Thank you guys for the likes. And if you like what you see, pray to the gods of like, share and subscribe. Actually, I need that at the bottom. Well, I'm going to have to get myself a stream deck or something. And, with a series of buttons on, I can hit all the buttons, bring up what I want and what have you. Hello Alex, how you doing bud? Just making my way now towards Esbjerg in Denmark to go to Copenhagen. But at the moment I'm in sunny Welsh Wales. Down in the valleys. And our route will be taking us up towards Liverpool. I'm doing alright. Finished work about 5:30 today. Gets home, watching the Icelandic volcano. I was like, well shit, it's 8 o'clock. Time to get onto you, time to get streaming. Well, yeah, I've had a good day. Yourself? Oh, by the way, there is about a minute delay on the stream. For some strange reason. You'll type something up live time, I will respond to it, but you won't hear the response till about a minute later. And that's what I mean. a very regal purple DAF 105. Now, I'm hoping before the end of the session to get a job up to Iceland. I might get one from Copenhagen, I might not. We'll see. And as you can see on the webcam there, I have quite a cosy little setup. You know, I've got my the important things here, just by the steering wheel. A cup of coffee. That's the important thing. Second important thing are these, my cookies. And yes, I also drive a truck for a living. Oh, I'm not like to tell. A railway crossing that we're about to approach. Oh yeah. So we are now probably about we just leveled Aberystwyth. Slowly winding our way north. Now, I can't wait for TMP to be up to 1.4. Because having used the update on single player and drop back down to multiplayer. We've changed the lighting engine. Although it really has given some nice skies. I mean, yeah, you still got your plain clear sky, which is what we've got here. But at the moment we only have like 4 skyboxes. Now we've got, I think, about 6 or 7. And they really are nice. And some really nice lighting to go with it. It's a lot softer on the eye, but it is a little bit heavier on the graphics card. Although not by much. Well, we're now in England. This road runs up Offa's Dyke, which is like the some mound that was kind of the historic border between England and Wales. We're actually now in Herefordshire. We'll eventually run up towards Shropshire, and then it brings us out in the Deeside area, bottom end of the Wirral. Oh, hello, welcome back. Pick up the M53. That'll take us towards Lymm, where there's a truck stop there. Although we won't be using that one, we'll be going straight down the M62 towards Hull. Do I really need my GPS? No. Not until I get to Esbjerg. If this was Sim server like Sim 1, Sim 2, Sim 3, I would not recommend it. But as this is Pro Mods, the drivers on Pro Mods are generally speaking a little bit better. Well, the original service areas was Globe Gas. They haven't actually given it a new identity. Globe Gas is one of the old SCS brands. Well, I've not gone for the full chrome look on this. I mean, I might put chrome rims on it, I don't know. I mean, after all, I've got 16 million quid, which is probably about 800,000, about 800 million Danish kroner. As by rights, because this character is based in, I believe, Aalborg, I should be using Danish kroner for the currency. We are approaching now the M53. It would be nice as well if Pro Mods were to have hints of some of the cities in the background. Yellow Box Junction. Do not park in them. Although you'll be surprised the amount of people who do park inside you in the middle of Yellow Box Junctions. Nice. Now, Limb Services is just over there. Has been modelled in Pro Mods pretty accurately, even in Road 2A. Alexa, stop. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, because for weekdays I have to set an alarm for 10 o'clock. So I'm having to, whatever I'm doing, shut down, it's time to go to bed. This lane here to my left there peels off and goes into towards Manchester, so I need to be in this lane. So that's Manchester and Stockport, but Stockport isn't in the game. Yes. Same with Stoke-on-Trent. It ain't in the game either, yet the signs for the place. Oh, I need another coffee. Oh well. I'll make another one again to Esbjerg. Now, on the M62, that bridge in front of us is actually correct. It is actually like that. That is accurate. And where we are now, I think there's actually a house. No, in reality, there's a house in the kind of in the middle of the motorway. But they haven't actually put it in. Well, because there's not enough room. And that reservoir over there is also right. But that blue thing, yeah, there is actually a spillway there, but it doesn't look like that. It's a little concrete thing. There's absolutely nothing like that. Hiya, Mariam. How you doing, bud? Look, I've been raided. Hello. I am a busy man. And I'm doing very well, thank you. Yourself? Just making my way down to Copenhagen at the moment. I'm still in England. I've been watching the Icelandic volcano cam as well, which is quite interesting, quite relaxing to watch. Good, good, that's what I like to see. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Some of my updates have come through for RTA mods. Still waiting on my quad axle trailer though. That's the one I really am after. But yeah, take that through, yeah. I won't think she's struggling up this hill. I've only got 18 tons of pork on board. I'll have to have a look at that. Well, what are you after? Some what to you? There you go. Forgot. Space Raiders. The old school kid lunchbox special. They're gorgeous. I used to have them as a kid. I forgot just how nice they are. So I'll sod it, I'll have one. I'll have a pack. Oh shit, I need fuel. I've also got some gingered up biscuits as well. Space Raiders, yeah, they are nice. I think there's fuel between here and, well, between Esbjerg and Copenhagen, so I'll probably have to fuel there, I think. Well, it's been a busy day for me. finished off, I picked up about 18 ton of cargo on my truck. More or less on the weight limit. And she was fully loaded. This is the Clive, the A63, this is the Clive Sullivan Way. The main road in and out of Hull from the M62. And the amount of times I've come out of this on this game, I'm going to Manchester from Hull. You're flying down the A63, but where that roundabout is, where you have to turn right on the game, well, in reality, you can just go straight up. The amount of times I've done that, I just go, yeah, okay, I'm just going to Manchester, go straight on, all of a sudden, yellow X's, fuck, bang, bugger. Because you're trying to go the way that you go in reality. Well, this is Hull. And it is nothing like it is in the game. For a start off, as you come down under the down this neck of the woods, you've got Deep, which is like a giant aquarium complex. There's a few other things as well that you've got. Museum ship on the seafront. Well, we haven't even got that in the game. Well, we are just about to roll on and catch the ferry to Esbjerg. This way I got it. And yeah, Esbjerg. There. We're actually going to there on this particular trip down to across to Copenhagen. I did catch the right ferry, didn't I? Yes, I caught the right ferry. I was unsure that if I caught the right bloody ferry or not. I thought, oh shit, oh, didn't I? I don't want to end up in bloody Europe, but fuck that. And that's it. That's our what we've got. 4 hours 13, so we could actually get there on our existing driving time. Because the ferry was 19 hours. So that's our daily rest. It's an overnight ferry. Right. Now we need some dinosaur juice. Yep, there's some dino juice there. Pardon me. Oh god. However, there might even today. Obviously, it's my normal streaming night at the moment because of that wretched bloody virus. You know, normally on a Friday night, you know, be, you know, both nights, weeknights, I'll be down with friends, but some strange thing called COVID-19. Yes, you little swine, has meant that, like a lot of people, I haven't been able to visit friends like I would normally do. So, start streaming on a Friday night. But on Monday, my car, my Toyota Corolla, has got to go into the garage to have some work done on it because I had a letter from Toyota. We believe there might be a problem with your airbag. We need to change it. So my car's going into Toyota on Monday to have the airbag replaced, because like modern cars, the airbag is basically, it's operated by a pyrotechnic device, basically a blank shotgun cartridge. And it basically just, you have a crash and the shotgun cartridge detonates, and the gases from the explosion are what actually inflates the bag, which is why there's always a smell of cordite when the airbags have gone off, because it's a cordite that actually sets the airbag off, which is fine. The only trouble is there's a fault with a potential fault with a particular batch, and my car's affected by that batch, where if you're involved in the crash, yeah, your airbag goes off in every possible direction, but also as well the gas diffuser or something, there's a component inside which could shatter and basically shower me in debris. So instead of the airbag actually doing its job, it could actually do me more harm than good. So apparently it's got to be changed. Alright. I mean, I've had since 2006 sorted it out, but nah, it's only just come out. You've only just found out, so. Oh well. Not a problem. Oh, you fucking bastards. Ah, 1503 on this server. Not bad. But I must admit, the little Corolla is not a bad car. There's a few things on it which I think Toyota could improve on. Like one of the little cubby holes in the dashboard below the radio. At night time, you can't see what the hell's in it. So when I had my car MOT last time round, I asked them to put a little LED strip inside it and take the feed off the ciggy light, which they have done. And that straight away, pop the flap down, night time, I can see what's in there. You know, it's got all round electric windows. It's got aircon. Yes, it's actually a lower spec car than my Vectra. My Vectra, yeah, it had aircon, but it didn't have electric back windows. But it was auto. So I suppose there's a bit of a trade-off there. But British cars, for the same money as one of its Japanese competitors, regardless of like what class it's in, whether it's like a large family saloon or a small compact hatchback like the Corolla, British cars have always seemed to be lower spec than their Asian rivals. It's like the old Mini. You could buy a Mini and a heater was an option. Yeah, you had to pay extra to have a heater in your car. When Toyota came over with their little cars, and Honda came over with their little Civic at the time, little Civic, and they put in heaters as standard, radios as standard. Only then did the likes of Vauxhall, Mint, Austin Leyland, and the likes start to up their game. And now you know why the British car industry is knackered. Because our products were subpar. They were below standard. You pay a lot of money, but you didn't get a great deal. Yeah. Radio, not fitted. Yeah. Cigarette lighter, no. Heater. No. Heated windscreen. No. You got headlights and windscreen wipers. That's it. Yeah. Japanese cars, when they came in, people laughed at them. Oh, these little cars from Japan, they won't catch on. They're too cheap. How can we get the equivalent Toyota or Honda at the time was like, okay, radio, standard. Heater, standard. Yeah, everything that was an optional extra was standard on the Japanese cars. And as a result, they kind of cleaned up the market. You know, one of the best-selling cars in the UK for a few years of running was Japanese. But the thing is though, Japanese cars, they are built to last. Jeremy Clarkson found this out with a Toyota Hilux. He tried to kill it. They could not kill that car. They set fire to it, they left it in the ocean, they drove it into a tree, they put it on top of a tall building and blew the building up. The car survived. Tell the tale. Ever since then, Toyota on the Hilux have put Invincible as a model. I'm not surprised. The same also applied to the British truck industry. When we had trucks in like the 1960s, where you didn't have wind down windows. Your windows open like it was a belt. But basically, you pulled it off off a pin, slid it down and put it back in again. Like, you didn't even have a bunk in this truck. Didn't have a radio, didn't even have a heater, didn't even have anything like that. Yeah, Scania came along and brought out, I think it was the Zero series. And to put the two side by side, the old Seddon Atkinson Borderer against a Scania. The Scania was a bigger cab, you know, so it was better for the driver. It had proper wind down windows, it had air conditioning, it had a radio cassette player. It had a bunk. And we were sending, British companies were buying like the Seddon Atkinson Borderer. But we couldn't sell them abroad because the likes of Volvo, Renault, Scania, DAF were decades ahead of what we were putting out. Yeah. Buy British because it is the best. It might have been the best 10 years before that truck was meant to be retired. You know, in the 1950s. But we were sending drivers out to the bottom end of Italy in trucks which were quite simply day cabs. Where we got sleep, boss? There you are, there's a plank of wood across the seats. Yeah, their European counterparts from France, from Germany, from Austria, from the Nordics, they pull up at the truck stop, they get into a nice, comfortable bunk with a night heater. Our British guy, he's lying across his feet, across the seats, shivering, because his cab's got no insulation, it is bloody cold. Then your British buyers started to buy the foreign counterpart because their drivers were leaving them. Why are you leaving? Well, because I want better conditions. But the British truck industry, no, this is what you want. This is what you want. As a result, said Atkinson, went bust. Have a safe convoy, guys. Have a safe convoy.
Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot.
you.
Cheers, thank you, my friends.
You're welcome. You know, Duff brought out Leyland. Leyland's product wasn't great. Oh well. See if I can get a load to Iceland. If not, I'll call it. I have a volcano to watch. And we're almost at Copenhagen. We are 49 kilometers away from Copenhagen. Doesn't even look that far. However, if there is a stream tomorrow, it will be after 3 o'clock. Because tomorrow I'll be watching an important event. I wasn't so much surprised, but I was sort of like stunned to hear that Prince Philip had passed away. 99 times around the sun, time to bark up. Yeah, he's getting on a bit. Was His Royal Highness. I feel sorry for Her Majesty the Queen. Years they were married. That's a long time. That's a really long wedding, marriage, like 70 years. Although, he won't be having a state funeral. It was a nice, quiet service. Partly probably because of COVID. But his last wish, he didn't want a state funeral. So, if he doesn't want one, he don't get one. Well, I think when Her Majesty the Queen finally passes on, she'll be next. Probably about the next 5 to 10 years, I reckon. There will be a lot of pageantry with that event. Shortly after, the baton is passed to Prince Charles. Because there's still plenty of life left in Her Majesty the Queen. This is our drop point. Drakkar Trans. That is I love that colour. Right, let's see what's given me. Oh, it's put me on the back there. Was beyond that gap there. Let's look at it. Right. So here's how I'm going to attack this one. Firstly, spin around. Get open, don't smash the pallets up, that will be bad. Nice ideal starting angle, that is. Stick into reverse. There we go, 900 kilometers. Let's see what we've got. Malmo, Padborg, Kiel, Karlskrona, Berlin. No, nothing going up there. Okay, so let's check the global market. Malmo, Karlskrona, Hamburg, Padberg, Aarhus, Berlin, Kalmar. There's Longyearbyen, which is up there, but it's a bit late, too late to start that trip now, so that would be a no. How's about no? Helsingborg, Copenhagen. No. Odense. Beirut, Palestine, France, Hungary, okay, Aalborg. Jordan, Innsbruck, Kaliningrad. No. Well, it is now 11:15. I've been going just over 2 hours, I think. How long have I been going? I've been going for 2.5 hours. I think what I will do, Herschel's, Faroe Islands. Nah, I'll leave it at that for now. I'll pick this up. Well, I have been up since 5 o'clock this morning. So it is getting a bit late for me though, Marty. It's a bit late for you as well, actually. Dear. I'm going to hop back onto single player, I think, and call it a night for the stream. I'll be back on tomorrow, hopefully, all be well. Maybe. Possibly. After the funeral of Prince Philip. I'll be watching that, all being well. Which I think is at 3 o'clock. So, until next time, take care, be safe, keep it shiny side up and sticky side down. Take care, everyone be safe, and that is that. Bye-bye.